Here with Panther head coach Scott Doffek following today's 7-4 victory over the UIC Flames. Coach, quite a game, come back a couple of times, and then a big 8th inning puts you over the top tonight.
Yeah, it starts with Cale Tassi. I think he gave up 2 runs. He ended up giving up a third maybe. But to give up 2 through 5, you know, we couldn't get anything going early on. He kept us in that ball game until we were able to bust it open there.
Talk a little about Sam Canning. First of all, I mean, I kind of ran the numbers since April 1st. He's hitting close to 500.
Yeah.
Tonight he makes it 2-2 in the 5th, and then gets us tied again in the 8th before we kind of blow it open. Talk a little bit about his approach to the plate and offensive production.
Well, when he stays quiet and tries to stay inside the ball instead of trying to do too much, he's, you know, much like any hitter, he's going to give himself a really good chance to be good. But he's just been really good at slowing the game down, staying in the moment, and just putting a nice, easy swing on the baseball. That's been the difference over the last month. He's been special. And
then Phil Strigo as well. First pitch, 3-run home run, kind of gives you guys confidence heading into the game.
Strix has been huge the last few weeks. He's really swung the bat really well. It's definitely given us an added boost in the middle of the lineup.
And of course, make it a little interesting. Load the bases. Caleb comes in, bases loaded, 1 out, winning run at the plate. Gets a strikeout, gets both back-to-back outs to get us out.
Huge. I mean, those are high-intensity pitches right there. We were kind of leaning towards the same type of game as we had yesterday, where we're putting ourselves in a pretty negative spot without throwing strikes, and he comes in there in just a critical spot and gets that big strikeout, and then let him come in and face the righty, and he works for 3-1, and then he fouls off a couple, and then finally gets in on his hands to get that final out. Those are just huge pitches.
Well, you got the first 2 of the series, so good luck tomorrow then. Thanks for your time.